Hello everybody, I'm Harold.
And I'm Chloe, and this is Nature's Friends. Today we're going to show you an update on our spring survival garden. Here is our box that we built on one of our last videos, and here are the tomatoes from our greenhouse when we did how to plant a seed.
And they're growing in the compost. Every bit of this is the compost that we got out of our, not just the soil, but the compost for fertilizer that we got out of our composters. These are Cherokee Purples, Big Boys, and Abe Lincolns.
Continuing to the next box, we have our cauliflower and our cabbage.
That's been planted early spring.
And in this box we have our shallots, which on one of our last videos we showed you how to plant. We have our onions here, and this is a volunteer potato plant, and this is garlic. Continuing on, we have our red potatoes, our broccoli, and our Egyptian walking onions.
We've been picking the broccoli now for about a month, and as soon as this is done away with, we'll plant beans back in this box. So that way we continue growing something all year long in every box.
And continuing on, this is a box just full of tomatoes, and these are marigolds, which keep bugs away. This is a squash heel, which is just yellow squash, and these are Abe Lincolns.
We planted these Abe Lincoln tomatoes back in the middle of April. We were still in the danger zone of frost, but we said let's take a chance. It's been a mighty mild winter. These are supposed to grow in clusters of like 12-ounce tomatoes. So we'll be interested to see what they wind up in.
We did kind of an experiment. We planted cucumbers in a more shady area to see how they would turn out so the sun wouldn't hurt them.
Then over here, we've got Cherokee Purple tomatoes. We planted these. These are supposed to be a really good tomato. A friend of ours gave us some last year. And last year at the market, a friend of mine told me that they bought $30 for 10 pounds. So it must be a really good tomato. And we got more marigolds. All these cages are Cherokee Purples.
This is our asparagus. We've been eating it for about 2 months now, and we're letting it go to rest for the roots next year.
This is the box that we're going to be planting our sweet potatoes in again. So now the cilantro is going to seed. Sweet potatoes don't get planted for about another month, so then we'll be ready, and this will be sweet potato box.
Hi, we're continuing on as part of our spring survival garden update. We have our 2 water kegs, which are full of 600 gallons of water, and we use that to water our gardens, which we'll start to can soon, and we eat all through spring and winter.
The garden, you eat on it all summer, then you can eat on it all winter after you can it and put it away.
Continue on, we have 1 basil plant, some more tomatoes, green beans in this box.
We try to get about 3 crops of beans a year out of a box. As soon as you pick them, we pull them and plant another box of them, so it's just a continued box of beans.
And this is some more squash and
Red potatoes. These are volunteer tomatillas that come up every year from the old tomatilla plant. They're starting to bloom, and we'll be transplanting some of these throughout the garden just to have some tomatillas during the year. Then, this is the box that we had the hoop in last year. We have our carrots coming up good, lettuce, green peppers, hot peppers, and more basil. And this lettuce, we're letting it go to seed because we plant that seed back, and then next fall the lettuce comes back up again. So you've seen our garden. So until next time, I'm Harold.
And I'm Chloe, and this is Nature's Friends. If you ever have any questions, email us at naturesfriends@barkmail.com.
Thank y'all.